Congratulations. Tell me what winning this title is all about. I mean, this defense, I think the label for them throughout the course of the season, Josh, bend but don't break, bend but don't break, and then they slowly improved.
You know, that's what it took today. This team is so good at, 3 yards, 4 yards a pop, 5 yards a pop, and it takes something. Sometimes it's a penalty. Sometimes someone's got to make a big play on first down to get them out of what they do. And, I know that they scored a couple times on us and they put some drives together, but we had kids that made some plays eventually, and that's what it's been all year. Different hero every game, I think, on this defense. You could say it's an outside linebacker one week, an inside backer next week, Jesse Campa making a sack or something the next week. It's just an unbelievable team defense that I never saw coming. We replaced 7 guys last year from last year's team, and in my heart, I really felt we could have been in the state championship two years in a row with the talent and the guys that we had, but we just came up, a few seconds short against Roosevelt last year. And to find a group of kids and put them together on the field, you hope it's going to work. You don't know if it's going to work. And somehow the pieces of the puzzle came together, and it just amazing feeling.
Well, there was the pass interference penalty that looked a little bit shaky.
I lost my mind. I lost my mind on that call. Yes, I got a headache still, I think, because of it.
But how impressed were you that the defense, because you're thinking they're going in for a touchdown, you forced a field goal, and that changed the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Gave us a chance to win. I think after they kicked the field goal, we all turned around, and I kind of took Ty's lead, and Ty's like, that's all right. We'll go score a touchdown. We'll go score a touchdown and just go win it then. And sure enough, the offense found a way to put a drive together. What a huge fourth down conversion to Braden Fajardo to keep the drive alive. He was a warrior. People don't know how banged up that kid is. Man, he's just hurt. And just tough kid that caught that ball for the first down, and that kept our drive and our hopes of our season alive.
What about the senior class? Because there was a junior, David Keller, who picked off the final pass, and he had a heck of a season too. But you've been working with these seniors, and you wish you could sign them to 10-year contracts and get them back for next year. But man, they've been working hard, Josh, for quite a bit.
I was looking for 2 seniors, Chris Morales and Alcon Ortiz. You may not have called their name very
much
Chris
tonight.
Right
there. Yeah.
There's one of them, and Alcon. Those guys are my big boys that just absorbed blocks, didn't get pushed back in the linebackers, so that way the linebackers can read their keys, read their guards, and flow behind them. And they weren't the hero, but they helped make the play, so occupy space so the other guys could do it. And those 2 seniors deserve a lot of credit. But our 2 defensive ends, Paxton and Campa, are just studs. Campa played a lot for us last year. He was really our only returning guy with significant playing time. He came back, and then you think you got a defense set. We have a kid below his knee, and we got to move David Keller to outside linebacker. And who knew we were going to start a freshman at inside linebacker for a state championship game? And that little Noah Aguirre, man, he's an amazing tough player. Never had a freshman as smart as him that understands his read and then his reaction with it. It's just, I don't know how, why, but it did. It happened, and I'm just so thankful that it happened.
We saw a couple of plays in this game. I remember the baseball season 2 years ago. Things like this have to happen. Like the first drive of the game, a 3rd and 2, and the quarterback, and they all of a sudden they have to punt. But we got Ty Davies here. Josh, hey, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys.
All right, let me see if we get the tie.